Hello, good evening. So many people have asked me about the cinema that I thought it was easiest just to put together a video and show everybody exactly what's in here, because this started off as a normal living room, but because all I did was watch films, I decided the cinema would be more appropriate. So I'm just going to talk you through all the bits that have gone in here, starting with the screen. We'll start over here. The screen is 16 by 9, which is obviously widescreen, it's a projection screen, and I was very lucky to get a screen that fits almost perfectly the distance between the walls on this side of the room, so that took care of the image. The most important thing for this room was to get the sound matched up with what was happening on the screen. So I built a proscenium arch, which is this wooden structure which houses the speakers. The two main speakers either side, the main stereo speakers, are floor standers, but they've been raised up, so they're really quite deep. And they're housed behind this wooden structure, and there's a cutout here for the sound to come through. And this is just some radiator grill. If you're going to box in a radiator, this is the stuff you use. And there's some fabric behind here as well, so that you can't actually see what's going on, but it's acoustically clear so the sound can come through. So there's one of those either side, and across the top there is another wooden bar here, and inside that has got the centre speaker. It's a JMO centre speaker. So those are the three speakers across the front, and if we turn around now and have a look at the back, there are four speakers. There's two surround speakers and there's two surround back speakers. So the one that's up here, this is surround left, surround back left. I don't know whether you can see them over there because it's dark. Surround back right and surround right. And also across the back wall there are these noise absorbing panels, so as the music and the effects and the speech come out of the main speakers and they go past your ear, a lot of it gets absorbed by this, so we don't get too many reflections, which improves the quality of the sound. The projector, which is up here, is an Optoma EP738, not the best projector in the world. That's going to be replaced this month, hopefully, with a 1080 HD projector. And driving it all, down here, we've got the amplifier, and the amplifier is an Onkyo 608 amplifier. It's a THX amplifier. Obviously does Dolby Digital, 7.1 surround sound, and there's a subwoofer as well. Now, the subwoofer is only small, but it doesn't have to be too big because we've got big floor standers behind here. So that comes in at about 40 Hz and goes down to about 20. The seating was very important as well. It was important to be comfortable when you're watching a film, and these sofas are by a company called Nabru, and they're self-assembly sofas, and they're actually all made out of MDF, which is great because you can cut things up and you can sort of work around different things. So, for example, I was able to cut some holes in here and put in some cup holders, and also the dimmer switches for the lights are all built into the arms as well. The cup holders are just base ports. If you're going to build a speaker cabinet, these are the base ports to allow more of the low frequencies to come out, but we've just used them as cup holders. It's built on a raised floor as well, so that you're at eye and ear level with the screen and the speakers, and that was just made out of bits and bobs and scraps. And to add to the feel of the cinema, I put up three posters of my favourite films: Hot Fuzz, Last Crusade, and Back to the Future. We've got a couple of other bits as well. I've got my dad's old cine projector, got a film manual that was my dad's from 1954. We've got the license plate from Back to the Future. And we've also got, no cinema is complete, it has the flux capacitor, which was just made out of bits from Maplin, an old car parts. And it's a working flux capacitor as well, so of course we can go to any period in time we want to. And the very final thing was the Dolby Digital plaque, which you can stick up on the wall of your theatre, and it says this theatre features Dolby Digital surround sound. And that's the cinema. I hope that's answered a lot of questions. Thank you for watching.